Ever wondered if my home-educated teen twins enjoyed, hated, or were totally indifferent to the massive adventure we've just been on? Stick around and we're going to put them under the spotlight. Did John love snorkeling as much as it seemed in the videos? Was Ella content sitting in the van while we did all the swimming? Or was the whole adventure just for my benefit? Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Adrian, single father to 13-year-old twins John and Ella. Our journey began in Thailand, where I used to work as an underwater cameraman, and that's where I met their mom. Tragically, we lost her during the birth in Bangkok. I later moved back to the UK to be closer to family. Now, 9 years later, I'm home educating the kids and planning exciting adventures. I've always known the transformative power of travel, and I want my children to experience it while they're still young enough to want to go with their old dad. We converted my trusty work van into a cosy camper van to embark on incredible journeys. Our future plan is to upgrade to a bigger van and make a more permanent home in Europe. Join us on our journey as we explore the world, learn and grow together. Folks, we're back at Grandma's house, which signifies the end of the trip. Almost the end of the trip. We're heading back towards the ferry in a couple of days' time and then all the way back home to see Mittens the cat. I've just booked the tickets, but I thought this was an ideal opportunity to sit John and Ella down and let's see what's going on in their heads. See what they think of the trip, what were their best moments, worst moments, what did they enjoy the most, what would they like to do again, so on and so forth. Let's put them under the spotlight. And then she scurries past.
Hello.
Hi.
What I expected from this holiday was a lot of swimming, and my expectations were met.
I didn't do much swimming, but I honestly don't know what I expected. Honestly, I did enjoy my time. I really did. The swimming was great. You know, water was very beautiful. So many cats. We're going to talk about those things later.
So every single time we went to a restaurant, we ordered pizza.
We did. Yeah, I just had mushroom and ham.
And I just had ham every single time. The pizzas in Italy were obviously the best. Cool. So.
Cats.
Yes.
Cute. Cats are cute. Very adorable. There was so many cats there, and it was like, there's your cats. Cats.
And when Ella sees a cute cat, she goes,
Cats.
"Oh my god, it's so cute!"
What was your opinion?
I like cats. There's a lot of cats in Montenegro and Croatia, especially if you go to Kotor, the old town in Kotor. The old town in Kotor.
The cats are wonderful. Ew!
Okay.
The cats. There's so many. Oh my god.
Make the noise when you see a very cute cat.
So what was the point now?
Hi.
Camping.
Hi.
Okay. Why are you here?
Why is Mommy here?
Why are all of you here? 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so let's talk about campsites we went to from different countries. The one in France I liked the most. They gave you these arm bandage things that Ella still has. This thing.
I'm gonna keep it on to the day I die. Why do you like this campsite?
Because it had a pool. My favourite campsite in Italy was the only one we went to, which is the mountain campsite. Campsite in Croatia I liked the most. It had a nice beach. It was kind of like a bit of a touristy area, so there were a lot of people there, but it's still really nice swimming and stuff. And there was a lot of life there, and tube worms. I like messing around with tube worms, they're very fun. And I also made a friend there.
2 friends.
No, one friend. Yeah. And then the other campsite we went to in Montenegro, the one where we stayed 4 nights, that's where I made 2 friends that Ella was referring to.
Oh.
There's actually 2 campsites that I liked a lot in Montenegro. The one where we stayed 4 days and the one where we stayed 4 days. So the second 4-day one was in like an inlet, which was very, very nice swimming. It's where we went to say hi to Sailing River. It's the actual campsite that we stayed at for 4 days. There was another one, and I actually remember its name, Camp Naluka. And the one where we made the 2 friends, yeah, it had really nice swimming. Basically, there was a pier here, beach on this side, a lot of rocks, and then there's rocks and then it goes down. But the other side of the pier, big rocks, life, green stuff. When we went crabbing, kind of caught one, swooped it up, an absolute massive crab about this big. We failed a lot. It kept dragging the bait underneath its home. My friend put a net onto it so the crab walks into the net. When I threw the crab net, my friend's dad had to go and get it.
This is a story from life.
So, let's talk about the weather in the countries we went to. So the weather in Italy was quite nice, but it was quite cloudy the first time we stayed at the campsite. The weather in England is, the weather in... So it's really, really sad leaving these beautiful countries because it had such nice weather, and for like a few more days or even weeks it's probably still going to be sunny in France. Meanwhile, we're in England, rain, frost, and cold. It's going to be really nice going home for like the first few days, but then we're gonna want to be back here.
Yeah. As much as it's nice to go home, it's like, oh, we're home after such a long time, it's like, okay, yeah, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, but for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good morning. So it is early morning here in France, and we are about to start the return journey. The time has finally come. Hey, dude.
Hello.
Hello. We are getting up in the dark. We're about to hit the road. We're going to do the longest drive of the whole trip. We could have done this slowly on the way back, but yeah, you know what it's like. You get this feeling when you've been out on the road. It's been 6 weeks now, and we're starting to think about, well, we've got to get back to the cat, and it'd be quite nice to be home. And it's colder weather up north now in France and in southern England, so there's not much pleasure to be had by sleeping in the van too many times. So we're just like, let's go, let's get home. So we're going to do an 8-hour drive to Calais today, which is mega. So we're setting off really early. It's, what is it now, John? It's nearly 8 o'clock, so it's not that early. It's early for us. We're since 6 weeks of just sleeping in whenever we want. Yeah, we're about to hit the road, say bye-bye to Grandma, and off we go. But it's dark outside, so I won't be filming anything out there for a little while.
Ah, John. Oh, je vous aime. Oh.
Time to go. Here we go. It's dark, so we're going to lose light, but... Au revoir, Mamie. Au revoir, Mamie. So yes, we left Grandma behind. We will miss her loads, won't we, kids? Yeah, it's been nice to see her again. We will try and make another trip as soon as we can. Next time I think we're going into Spain. I'd like to try and do it in February to avoid the British weather, the winter weather, but you know, it's all money dependent, isn't it? And also I'd have to get a heater installed in this van, my goodness. It's been awful weather. We've actually driven 4 hours already. I haven't filmed anything because it's been absolutely awful. Depending on when you're watching this is actually, we're on the 24th of October 2023, and there is rain all down France and all down through the UK. I've got friends back home messaging me saying be careful, it's storms everywhere, it's flooding everywhere. And same in France. I've got a friend in Paris who's messaged me yesterday saying be careful on the drive, there is storms and floods coming everywhere. So yeah, so we either picked a good time to leave or maybe it's not the best time to be travelling, I don't know. But we got out of Croatia just before the rain came, and looks like we're getting out of France just as it's starting, so maybe it's the best time to go home. I've just been on the phone to my brother. He's at our house in England and he's just put the heating on for us. Cheers, Tom. So when we get home tomorrow, it'll be a nice warm cozy place to get cozy. Yeah. And we'll see Mittens, as Ella has just pointed out, because that poor little pussycat has been missing us. We've just seen her on video that my brother sent, and I heard from my neighbour who's feeding her that she's okay, but she's obviously missing us. So we're all looking forward to getting home and relaxing. It feels strange. It feels really strange. We've been away for a little over 6 weeks. Now I'm sure you're watching this video probably a month or so from when it was filmed. Most of the videos are a week behind when they've happened, but I've filmed so much stuff in Croatia that we'll be quite slowly releasing over the coming weeks. I'll be editing videos every week when we get home, and they'll be on slow release. And hopefully by the time they finish, I've thought of something else to film, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get to Calais, let's have a night's sleep, ferry, home, here we go. Sunshine! Sunshine! Go! Alright, thank you. This is a viewing platform. Viewing platform of what? The ferries? Oh yeah, look, we can see the ferries. Oh, and a bit of sunset time. Oh, I had no idea this was here. So there's where you drive in and they check your ticket and all that. Then through passport control and around and board the ferries over there. Down there is where there's a few motorhome bays and you can see the van. Boop! Just there, and that's where we're going to sleep for the night. And there's a ferry going out. So here we are, last night in the van. Hey guys! We've got the pasta I made at Grandma's house, and we're going to put a bit of something on to watch, and we're going to chill out in here, then get the beds out and just get an early night, aren't we? Good morning. Well, we had a nice sleep last night at the ticket office. That was fine. We're all very excited to get going home. And me being Mr. Efficient, slightly annoyingly efficient sometimes, ask the kids, I set the alarm good and early, and we've come through passport control and ticket office and everything. And look at this. We are the only people here queuing for this ferry. I think we're a bit early. Whoops. Whoops. Well, at least we're at the front of the queue. That means we'll probably be the first ones off the ferry at the other end. But for now, we're going to get the van turned back into a camper. We're actually going to pack Ella's bed away for the first time in a long time, because we haven't needed to do that for a long time. And we're going to turn it back into its full L-shaped sofa, and we're going to have breakfast, chill out, make a cup of tea. We've got the building over there that's got, you know, vending machines and the toilets and stuff in it. But otherwise, we've just got to chill out for 2 hours now, kill 2 hours until we get on the ferry, and this is it, the journey home. John's got his breakfast chocolate biscuit. What more could you ask for? Ella's doing her hair. We've put Ella's bed away. We've got the whole van set up like it was meant to be used for the first time in a long time. The kettle's on, cup of tea on its way. Nice. So that's it, we're back in England. Forgot to film us getting off the ferry, but that's okay. You know how that works, don't you? We're gonna go to Lidl. We're gonna get some treats for the pussycat. We're gonna get ourselves some croissants for breakfast. And we're gonna start the drive. 5.5 hours, I believe, from here. And yeah, looking forward to getting home. It's gonna be nice. It's not quite the same as driving down that coast road in Croatia, really, is it? driving around Europe for 6 weeks, I haven't been in one traffic jam. Sorry England, this is just ridiculous, not good enough. Every time we come back from being in Europe, this is the first thing that happens. We've been stuck here for 10 minutes. The sat-nav says we've got at least another 20. Not good enough, England. Get your act together. This is it. We are rolling down into our hometown, and then it's only another minute out the other side to our home. But we thought we'd give you all a little tour through Thirsk, where we live. Now I know we've got a lot of viewers from Thirsk, so this will be nothing new to you, but for everyone else out there in the world, yeah, welcome to Thirsk. Alright, we're about to drive down our little street home, which we'll show you, but then we're going to dive inside, go and see our little pussycat that we haven't seen for a long time, probably say hi to the neighbours. Who is it, Ella?
Mittens.
Probably go say hi to the neighbour, and then we're going to unpack the van, so we'll probably see you a bit later. I'll catch up with you, and I'll probably have something to say before we finish this video and finish this trip, basically. Someone cut our grass? Is she gonna be
I see green eyes of emeralds.
Did you? Was she there?
Yeah, she's in my window. Oh my gosh.
Well, hi everyone. Believe it or not, it's been about 5 weeks since that video you just watched there. I'm busy editing it now, I've just about finished, and I realised at the end I said it just cut off as we got to the house, and I said I'll speak to you later. So, I'm speaking to you later. It's winter here now in the UK. And I'm really finding it hard editing these old videos of all the sunshine and beautifulness. Croatia, wow, what an adventure we've been on. What an adventure. It's been so amazing. Can't wait to do it again. Our plans from now: knuckle down, do some work. We're going to save up. I want to get a bigger van. We're going to renovate that van, and then we're going to do some more. Hopefully, what's going to happen in the future is this YouTube channel grows enough that it starts to pay us a little bit, just to help pay for some fuel and some food. And we're going to be able to go on these trips more regularly and go for longer. I mean, ultimately, we're probably going to leave the UK and spend a lot more time in France with Grandma, live out of the van and at her house, and go further afield from there. So if you can, it's free. Just hit the button at the bottom, the subscribe button, the bell icon, the likes, all of these things. Add comments. Tell me my hat looks stupid. Tell me how much you've enjoyed our adventure. Ask me questions about how we did it, how we did the van, where are we going next, and I'll try and reply to everybody. I just want to thank everyone who's been there for this whole adventure. You all know who you are. We've got some regular viewers and regular fans now, and it's really nice to see. The only problem now is I don't know what to film and do through winter. So there you go, there's some comment ideas. Tell us what you'd like to see about our lives. But yeah, other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and it's been fantastic. Let's do it again sometime. Bye bye.